how to do extra moves, and that's kind of funny, that is. I'd love to have been Altair with 2 hidden blades. It's quite a lot of... Yeah, but when you complete the... oh, there we go. How to add poison to it. By chipping out a tiny bit and using medicinal plants to create a poison. That's cool. Oh yeah, this is because they still think the world is flat, don't they? So he's seen the world as the way it should be. And each line points towards a piece of Eden. That's pretty cool. New climbing techniques. Ooh. It doesn't tell you who that is, does it? I'm not gonna say who it is. She's a Templar? Who is she? Anyway. Yeah, I'd love to look for each one and read them, but like I said, I don't really have the best reading voice, so you know. The best thing for you... Oh, there he is. Well, I ain't looting a corpse. I'm helping him find peace by massaging his body. Come on. That's why a lot of people hate the combat in this game, because this is basically what it was. Wait for them to attack, or just spam the button. So if we do that quest now up there, you have to tail Jacopo, and then you do a mission and then it forwards. You know what? Let's do that, and we can do the assassination tomb when we come back. This mission's pretty boring and long. Like, we know where he's meeting him. I don't know why Altair. I don't know why Ezio needs to follow him for. Follow him to the meeting place and then assassinate him. Sounds simple.
If I can stay my blade long enough to follow him, he'll lead me to his Templar brothers.
Oh, here's some advice. You want smoke bombs for this.
I'll have more names for my list.
It makes things a lot quicker. So yeah, follow Mr. Paranoid. Oh, see, this is what this... I mean, the Taylor missions in this game aren't as bad as they were in Black Flag. There's a few of them. But I think that's what... I love Black Flag. I thought it was fantastic. It's just the missions that required you to follow and then had instant fail. If you got caught, they were... God, they were punishing. So yeah, just try and stay behind him, but not too close, because he just stop and look around.
All right.
What's going on? Are they late? They haven't seen me, this much I know.
Oh yeah, when he magically pumps that guards from his butt. Yeah, don't pick mercenaries because they'll start causing trouble. You can normally go on the rooftops and follow him from that, but the only thing with that is you get loads of guards. So let's do... And you should fall off the roof, and then... Yep. Jacopo's gonna stand there now and go, what is this? There's a corpse here. Or however his... however his Italian accent sounds. There he goes. Yeah, you can't one-shot the dudes with the helmets on. Whoa. Shit, climb. Ooh. 25 seconds. So yeah, you can't attack the guides behind him. I don't think you can. I wouldn't recommend it, because if you get caught, no matter how close you are to the objective, or he literally goes all the way through here, through that door, all the way around here, just to come like in front of the stadium area. It's a fucking ball ache. But yeah, if you get
What are you
caught,
and the others planning, Jacopo?
then you got to do it all over again. There's no, I don't think there's a checkpoint. I'm sure there's not.
Santa Croce, please,
Ooh. Don't come up here. Good. God, could you walk any slower? That's the thing. You can't run ahead and wait for him. So yeah, you can't go out the front of the gate because there's guards there, but there is a conveniently placed hay barrel, which I wouldn't do just yet. Let him get near the gate before you lose sight of him, because he'll only have 25 seconds. You don't want him turning around. So, there should be a hay barrel. Oh, no, there's not. Yeah, there is.
Why can't he walk like everyone else?
I'm in the wrong place. There we go. I don't know why the game designers thought this was a good idea. I mean, I guess it does internally to what an assassin should be. If you ever played Assassin's Creed 1, you know that you had like objectives to do before you had a target. Instead of just giving a name and a location, you had to find it all out yourself, which is,
Your letter mentioned Venezia. Are there Templars there as well?
you know, which I really enjoyed. And then in the later ones, all your information's spoon-fed to you, which I guess for some it was nice, but I always liked eavesdropping on people to find information and tailing, but not tailing to the point where like this is just stupid. I mean, we know where he's going. Well, I know where he's going, and unfortunately, you can't force the game forward without actually holding its bloody hand. So yeah, we're going towards the hay barrel over there with the leaves. Just don't get caught, because if we do, back to square one. So he will go down the stairs between these two guards right here, and because it's a red zone, you will be seen. So yeah, this is probably the only hard part in the whole mission. Is this part.
Give me a minute. Fall in.
Napoli.
How many men are responsible for my father's death? Buy me a little time.
Well,
There we go. Whew, did it. There's Maestro.
I'm sorry, Maestro. I did all I could, but the assassin proved too strong.
Clearly. Else the others would be here with you. To say nothing of the fact that Firenze remains in Medici hands.
It's Francesco's fault. His impatience made him reckless. I tried to be the voice of reason.
More like the voice of cowardice.
You're one to talk, Signor Barbarigo. Had you sent us quality weapons instead of this garbage you Venetians call armament?
We put our faith in your family, and you repay us with inaction and incompetence? Then when asked to account for your failures, you make excuses and insult us? How do you expect me to respond?
I don't know.
It's all right. I do.
Ooh.
No. Please. No, don't.
Please don't what?
I can fix this. Only spare me.
No. So sorry to have claimed your prize, assassin.
Oh shit!
Did you honestly think I wouldn't expect you to follow? That I didn't plan for it? We've been at this a lot longer than you. Kill him.
This is
I
funny.
know you're only doing as you're told.
Get ready.
So if you release me, I will spare your lives.
Listen to this one! Ah!
What was that? What? So yeah, here we go. So drop a smoke bomb. And start going to town on these guys. There you go. The quicker you can kill him, the quicker you can leave this place.
Vai, amico. Libero da fardelli e paure. Requiesca di pace.
Bye, Jacopo.
He won't get fired before doing something he'll regret. Damn you!
Nice. Yeah, if you don't like drop a smoke bomb, you'll have to contend with the big giant guard dude and then the guys with the spears. So drop a smoke bomb, and once they're stunned by the smoke bomb, they can automatically be assassinated. Oh, look at that! The ward folding in on itself. So we should go back to Desmond now, or not. You know, one of these days I'm gonna get this right. I'm sure you. So it's what, 76 to started, or 74? One or the other, but it's 80 anyway. So it's been what, a couple of years. It was 2 years when he came back. So let's just say he was what, 18 when he left. So we've got to go back to the to see Lorenzo, which is here. Tell him about the Pazzi are dead.
The Pazzi are dead. Every one of them.
I must admit, I've never before believed I could desire the death of others so badly.
Nor I.
Ezio, thank you for the role you've played in keeping this dream of mine alive a little longer.
L'onore è mio, signore.
What will you do now, Figliolo?
There are still others I must hunt, signore. They are already digging their claws into the heart of Venezia.
No. La Bella Venezia. Then that is where your journey must take you, Ezio. Before you leave us, I have something for you. A gift. This cape identifies you as a friend of the Medici. As long as you wear it, the city guards will be more tolerant of your actions. But be warned, it will not grant you immunity from the law. Che la fortuna favorisca la tua lama.
What a shitty thing you give me. You're permanently anonymous when to the Medici guards. By wearing this Medici cape, you won't gain notoriety in Florence or Tuscany. So basically, it means that you don't have to worry about tearing down posters and stuff. So I think you can get a better one later on, where it makes you notorious in no matter where you go, which is kind of funny. So I've just realised now where the game takes a pause, and it should be we're going towards Leonardo. Yeah, you have to do this weird section with Leonardo, which doesn't, I don't know, doesn't really fit the game. It feels like they've that's not the right way.
Another troublemaker who can't contain his wild...
Dude, do you not see the Medici cape? Should have stabbed him. Should have stabbed him.
Why would anyone...
Come on. There we go. So there should be a thingy on Leonardo's wall.
I may be expensive, but my good
Where is it?
The extra quattrini. I've never smoked.
Oh, that's weird. I'm sure there's one of those little puzzles on one of his walls.
I'm so sorry, Messere. I don't know what came over me.
Okay, I must be going insane then. I'm sure there was something on his wall. Oh well.
Prices so
Oh,
low,
there it is.
you won't
Oh no, it's
believe
not.
your
Never mind.
eyes.
I don't know.
Just take a look.
I've obviously lost my marbles. Oh, hold on. Are you selling gear now? Yeah. But we've not brought one of the pieces of gear, have we? Oh no. I did. So he's selling metal braces now, which are, well, ram braces. Give me 1 health and 1 resistance, but we've not been to collect our dosh yet, so.
Leonardo! Leonardo!
Mi dispiace, messer, but he is gone. Maestro Leonardo was commissioned by a Venetian noble to paint some portraits. He paid for the maestro to move his entire workshop to Venezia. It's quite an opportunity.
Grazie mille, friend.
Oh, look at that. Talk about coincidence. Or coincidence. Okay, we acquired... I think it tells you, actually. If you go to... inventory... outfits? Yeah, while wearing this cape, your notoriety will remain at 0. However, guards will still react to criminal behavior. Wearing the Medici cape in another part of Italy will have no effect of your notoriety there. So, I can dress like Altair, but nobody ever looks good as the other characters, except Altair. And there's 2 locked ones as well. One of them's Altair's armor, I think. Yeah, I didn't really notice this, not straight away. When I first played the game, I didn't realize there was you can go into your weapons and check what the poison vial does. We're missing one upgrade for the poison vial or the hidden blade. Something that was introduced to Assassin's Creed 2 that made people shit their pants. Okay. So, our objective now is to find Leonardo.
Come, don't be shy.
We have 33,000 florins waiting for us back at Montedigione, but I don't remember how much the chest holds. I think it holds about 60 odd. I just don't want it to hit the cap and then forget about it, because if you leave it up full, the excess money is stolen by your sister. Bloody Claudia. I forgot how much travelling there is in this game. With a more modern Assassin's Creed, especially Origins, you can just travel around quite quickly. Because you can't use horses and shit in this game. You're sort of limited. So we should be heading towards the road that leads from Florence to Fiore, I think it's called. Yeah, to the mountains. Yeah, so the mountains, or the mountains, is an area where you have to come back and collect a load of chests, and it's a pain in the arse. It's a massive stretch of like winding roads, and yeah. See if you can see the map. So yeah. Where your destination is here. It doesn't look that bad, but it goes on for a while, and there's chests everywhere in this place. So when we reach this destination, we should... I'm going to say this again. We should go back to Desmond. Should. But yeah, I don't. This next part I don't really enjoy. It's one of those sections where it doesn't feel. Don't know. Never really liked this part, but yeah, here we go.
Leonardo!
Ezio? What luck! I have run into a bit of trouble.
Let me see if I can help.
I know how to fix it, but lack the means to do so. If you could just lift the wagon.
What is this thing?
Eh?
It looks like a giant bat.
Oh, nothing. Just an idea I've been working on. I could not leave it behind.
What is it for?
Well, I shouldn't really talk about it. Al diavolo. I can't hold it in anymore. Ezio, I think I figured out how to make a man fly.
Come on, I'll drive.
But I haven't even told you where I'm going.
Leonardo's famous flying machine. Okay, so this is the thing. We have to drive Leonardo's carriage to Romagna holiday. Yeah, Romagna is the place where you need to go to. Oh, is that? No, I even think you go to Desmond until after that. Oh, I don't remember now. I am so confused. Yeah, you get chased by guards and all that shit, and you
Such
gotta.
a beautiful city. So many sources of inspiration. Ponte di Rialto, Piazza San Marco, l'Arsenale. What's wrong?
We're not alone.
What's happening? Who are they?
Rodrigo Borgia's men.
Why? What do they want with us?
I think they want us dead.
Leonardo, hide!
They want you dead. You drag Leonardo into this. So yeah, you have to run away from guards.
They're trying to climb on board. Knock them off.
You go by.
Here! Ezio, someone's on top. You sharp turns to make the carriage roll. Oh.
There you go. Yeah, if you tip too much, you will tip the carriage over. I mean, it's not hard. It's just quite. It's long and it's yeah. If your carriage dies, you got to do it again. Plus, if these guys get on top, they will. I think they jump on Ezio, and then you have to like fight them off. And there's also fire. Gonna jump on me.
It's going to be a little rough. Ezio, watch out behind you. Do something.
Plus, you still have to control the carriage. Whoa!
Watch out.
Oh, that was a nice, quite an opportune quick scene there. Oh, that poor horse. So now we have to avoid fire. Whoa! Shit. Maybe I'm not controlling it. I thought I was controlling the speed, but... Haha, bye! Whoa. We're almost through now. Carriage's on fire. The horse won't slow down either. I can't.
Hold on, Ezio. We're almost there.
There we go. Oh, just in time.
Go, Leonardo. They're here for me. Not you. I'll catch up with you later.
I'll just jump off. Oh, these guys are in for a surprise.
There he is! La Jour!
1, 2, 3, 4. I would have had more if I didn't get stuck on that guy dying. Oh shit, son. Oh, bollocks, I pressed the wrong button then. There we go. Just folding up like a crab. So yeah, you need to come back here. So well, I'll do that off stream or off cam. It's easier. Romagna holiday. Oh, I forgot about the races in this area. And the contracts. Oh, so many assassin contracts. Come on. I'm quite glad I've not decided to do them, because they do drag on a bit. They don't, like I said, they don't serve a point. Unless you're looking for achievements or trophies. Yep, it's not where I thought it was. Stoner Desmond. But there is an assassin tomb in this area. But there's something that we need to do. So there should be... yeah, this area is pretty... it's one of my least favourite areas. Put it that way. It's so ugly. It's so dark and gloomy. And this has one of the worst DLCs in the whole game. I think one of the sequences, which is one of the DLCs, is it was cut out of the game and you had to buy it separately.
You want it, I have it.
Surely there's Romagna and there's the mountains.
A pleasure.
Well, you can see how many chests there are, because you don't normally check, but... I mean, that's just this area, right? That's not including the mountain area. In fact, you can't even check the mountain area. Or can you? Can you zoom in on the mountain? No. Why even let me go back if I can't zoom in? Can I... what pictures does he have to sell? 14,000 florins. That's my budget. Boobs for 32 florins, thank you.
Grazie. Molto grazie.
There you go. Buy as much shit as I can. So these guys are blocking a codec piece. So, shall I, you know what, let's pause here for now. So I can go around getting the viewpoints and the collectibles out of the way. Oh, you're lucky I'm leaving. Because I wouldn't follow you, so you're fine, mate. I can't be bothered. Screw you, mate. But yeah, I'll go and collect all the rest of these godforsaken collectibles, and yeah, I'll be back after. So yeah, thanks for joining me today. Yeah, so I'll be back for well, be the next video if I've done the playlist correctly. So yeah, until then, people, I will see you in my next video, and have a lovely day. So yeah, take care of yourselves. Bye for now.